My forever fork is a little damaged. Sorry about. Good boy. Hi, buddy. How are you, sweetie? Oh, Pepper. Yes. Sweet pumpkin. It is Tuesday, January 21st, 2020. It's quite cozy in here. I like to approach life from a spiritual perspective, first and foremost. The notion of going into agreement with is something I learned through the work of Paul Selig. And through A Course in Miracles, I learned to go into agreement with Christ and Christ alone, for Christ's sake. Choosing the strength of Christ in me rather than my own weakness. And when I go into agreement with Christ, I go into agreement with truth, because Christ is the truth, the way, and the light. So, in that state of aligning myself with Christ, choosing the strength of Christ in me, or going into agreement with the strength of Christ, there is no fear and there's no space for living a lie. Because as soon as you go into agreement with a lie, you lose your connection to Christ. You lose your kofifi, your connection to Source. The source of love and peace and joy and happiness and fulfillment. I have been inspired by many books, by many teachers. I've been inspired by YouTube videos, especially Abraham Hicks videos. And I know you can get this stuff by reading books or watching motivational talks. But what I wanted to do was capture these teachings as they apply to real life situations. What does it mean to go into agreement with Christ? What does it mean to align yourself with something, a notion, an idea, a belief? What does it look like to claim your truth, to claim your worth? What does that look like in real life? Beyond the talking heads. And that's what my video project is all about. Can I teach this stuff by example? By how I deal with the contrast that is offered? My intention with these videos is to capture miracles in real time. I wanted to capture the notion that reality is malleable. And malleable to thought. And a thought is something you can choose and choose again. And when you make a different choice, a different reality shows up. And that's what I wanted to capture. That is the essence of my video project. To teach by example, by living these teachings and demonstrating what that looks like in reality. One of the ways in which we claim our worth is by not going into agreement with anything that denies your worth. The way we claim our truth is by simply not going into agreement with any lies. And the way we put it all together is by speaking truth to power.